下音乐啊，把一些设定弄好。西伯利亚3，网络上面好像繁体中文版是去年出来的，那现在 PS4 的商城 Pro 版的是免费的，所以来玩玩看。好像又没声音了，是不是啊？有声音，只是很小外。不会又搞我吧？先弄好设定。现在也算寒流来袭吧，冬天。然后现在的声音又是冰天雪地，我还真是会挑游戏啊！我喵的，那今天真的好冷哦，冷爆了！我现在发了一件衬衫，再加一件毛衣，3件，还好啦，还能接受的范围，对我而言。OK， 今天不知道会玩多少进度，反正就玩多少算多少。这我调一下，这降噪的也调一下。喂！其实我听自己的声音还蛮小声的，怎么瞬间那么多？看一下整体音量啦，这个耳机 ，yes， 耳机。先返回，再用耳机，确定，控制 R1 文件档，加速R2，物品栏 R1，完蛋了，这要重新适应了。这每个游戏它要操作的方式真的都不一样返回对话监视圈。冒险，我需要提示，非常需要。语境，指南语境，差在哪里啊？语境动作图示高亮显示，好。繁体中文 OK。确定，音乐还蛮大声的耶。一只，这算什么？乌龟吗？2只脚的乌龟。 真的好矮哦，身材短小。还不考虑到几个啊？4个。是白雪公主与小矮人的故事吗？又是一个致敬系列啊。
3 months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Siberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
I will do what it takes. You can count on me, Colonel.
Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
一般人反应会问 Who are you？ 但是人家先跟你打招呼。好啦。
Hello.
My name is Kirk, Kate Walker. Kirk of the Yukol tribe. Do you remember the Yukols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. There was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Yukols migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands. It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
What happened?
You lost a leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me. Dr. Zamyatin asked a master craftsman from Valsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
挺乐观的这一个角色。
Why are you tied to that bed?
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamyatin's assistant. She says I'm too restless, and it's the only way to make sure I get better. Apparently, it's going to take a long time to make my artificial leg. And in the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
The Yugols I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kate Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Yugols. And the spirits are very wise. They do not make mistakes when they choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
Why do the Yukos make the journey?
My people live in symbiosis with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold. Their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate Walker. They go to the sacred lands to reproduce. It is an event that only occurs a few times per century. For the Yukos, it is rare to be able to boast of having participated in more than 3 migrations during one's lifetime.
If you don't mind my asking, about your leg, what exactly happened to you?
Soldiers bombed the route we were taking with our caravan. For no reason. Just to frighten us and force us to turn back. I was a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock. That's it.
You mean the authorities did it on purpose? But why?
They think that the snow ostrich migration has no place in today's world, and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits. And the Yukos fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have to go tell the staff that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
Take a rock. Okay. 所以移动是左边，视角是右边。好。怎么那么像那个 Dictory 啊？四处乱晃一下。OK， 视角好像就这样了，2D 哦，不能转，好吧，比 Dictory 还差。除了桌上的东西之外，哦，可以出来。外面冰天雪地也算这样子，冻死了吧。R1L1 纪念物观察，好，随便。然后嘞，热腾腾的食物不能吃。
You should go for a walk in the yard, Kate Walker. That door leads right to it.
好，那我继续乱晃一下。可是我按了没反应啊。然后要按三角形。
What's that owl doing here? This must be Valsambur, the town Kirk told me about. Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess.
OK，不能走，算了。这位小姐，你不冷吗？就算这样子到处走，操控人还是我自己。
What? Hello? Is anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
声音好老成哦，到底是谁配音的啊 ？Take a run。OK， 现在是没反应，四处看看。看一下有没有什么东西可以触发。
You should go for a walk in the yard, Kate Walker. That door leads right to it.
他的话重复了，重复不理他。再过去看一次。看到了。可以跑哦。Take one。一样不行。
Bolted tight.
Bolted tight. Oh.
This diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with.
寻找能打开呼叫按钮的工具。桌上哦。只能挑这个吗？
I'm sure the tip of this knife could get this screw out of the bell. Better than nothing anyway.
有比没有好，的确。
That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
这一开始就在教学了。 错了，我没有使用。这个，然后嘞，
Right. Let's see if I can repair the mechanism.
If you're not sure, maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
不是吧？这样怎么插？ 心。是我漏了这个步骤。
Finally. Right. Now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
在你走之前。哇，这环境还不小哎。
Wow.
环顾四周。里面还有人，真享受。整个布置好热带雨林。
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Wow.
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Yeah.
Impossible.
Impossible. 好啦，没有东西，所以自己要找到东西给它装上。好。
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
他这脸好硬的感觉哦。
Well, it seems to me that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
Number 10.
I am not a number. My name is Kate Walker. I would appreciate it if you would call me by my name, Doctor.
There's a perfect example. That aggression boiling up within you.
PTSD.
I'm afraid that it may be a significant traumatic after effect.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
On that?
Yes, yes. Don't be afraid.
靠，看那样子怎么说不害怕啊？点点点嘞！What the fuck?
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented. Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please. Answer me, please!
哎呦，还很凶哎！哦，
I guess it can't hurt to give him that information. Maybe it'll bring this farce to an end, too.
Do I need to repeat the question?
I don't at all like the way this meeting is going. I'd better tell this quack as little as possible.
I'm beginning to lose patience.
I don't at all like the way this meeting is going. I'd better tell this quack as little as possible.
Answer me, please!
To be honest, Doctor, I don't remember.
That's not what the lie detector says. Fortunately, your passport can speak for you. Kate Walker, 29 years of age, born in New York City, United States of America.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them?
I can't do anything because of his lie detector. I should tell him the truth.
Do I need to repeat the question?
If I tell him that I fell out with my friends and family, this guy'll see it as some kind of psychological condition. I'd better lie.
Your psychic troubles would seem to be significant.
No, I cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
You seem to be basking in this chaos and anarchy, Miss Walker. Is this inclination for disorder connected to this Hans Vorarlberg and Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
If I don't tell him everything, his lie detector might pick it up.
Answer me, please!
If I tell him about Siberia and mammoths, Oscar and Hans, he'll think I'm crazy. But maybe if I only tell him some of the truth, I can fool his detector.
Do I need to repeat the question?
Oscar was an automaton and Hans Vorarlberg was the person who made him. We became friends, and I went with them on a long journey through Europe. There you have it.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Yukon people, the nomads who brought you here to Velzenbor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border, refusing civilization and settlement?
His insidious innuendos are unbearable.
同感。
Maybe if I go along with him, he'll finally leave me alone.
Do I need to repeat the question?
I think, Doctor, that the Yukols live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Hello.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there.
Huh?
I'm not going back to New York, and too bad if he isn't happy. Whether I lie to him or tell him the truth, he's not gonna like my answer. So I may as well just keep quiet.
Answer me, please!
多说话吧。
I see. In a way, your silence is quite answer enough, Miss Walker. So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods. You're one of the very last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
I would like to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
Turn around.
Turn around. 这样有点好笑。看起来真是融合多了。
You seem somewhat upset. Try looking at the birds in the aviary. That should calm.
Hello.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The Yukos brought me here.
The Yukos. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
So have you really been here for 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
Baranur? What's Baranur?
A place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Yeah, he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons too?
Go hold your head
Someone
under
should
the
have
ice
a
water
word
in
with
the
the
fountain,
maintenance
Nikita.
department.
Not his time. This isn't a normal headache. It's like a pile of rusty nails rattling in my skull.
Well, that's you settled then. Did you speak to Madame Olga or Dr. Mongo Ling?
Maybe they're the ones stick.
The only thing the doctors want is for us to get better. We'll go see the birds in the aviary later. It helps calm you down. It's even recommended when you have nails in your head.
No way. Kirk? Can you hear me? No luck. Well, I'll let him sleep for now.
那就出去探险啦。靠，它是这样子哦。靠，好麻烦哦！啊，OK。没想到居然还要这样子玩。
What on earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
But what do I have to do?
Why don't you go back and have a lie down in your room, so you can continue your convalescence?
But look at me. I feel fine. You have to let me go.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
Right. Since you won't help me, I want to speak with your superior, Dr. Olga.
You can do that when she comes by to see you for her daily visit. But please don't count on me to disturb her before then.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from. I already know that everything works here. Let's check the key. Impossible. That's not right. Nothing. Not a chance. Let's try something else. No way.
我应该会被这女爵打。麦很小声，游戏很清楚。这个我奇怪，这个应该是声音分享问题吧？我看看，音量失去哪了？啊，舒杰下班了哦。现在有好一点，因为我现在完全贴着麦克风。应该是我音量有调整到了。这么会猜，呵呵。原来这里还可以看。
Automaton birds？
机械鸟乘以2。
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. Up to the end.
我现在看到鸟是半透明诶。 卡，你要干嘛？乖。好，等我一下哦，抱一下。我陪你，不要喵了，喵不停。我陪你，抱着你玩 PS4。爱塞奶，你们家这只猫好塞奶哦。看来要去别的地方继续找线索。去找课，应该行的吧？还在睡。
Kirk? Can you hear me?
什么
No luck. Well, I'll let him sleep for now.
不要趁机撞我啊，卡！喂，怎么了？阿卡，你嘴巴好臭哦，不要，嘴巴不要朝着我啦。这里。
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
猫咪在我床上已经睡一整天了。我看一下这里还有没有什么给息。
I should inspect the key before I do anything else.
再检查一次钥匙。这个哦，观察。这里有洞哎。
These holes, it looks like something's been removed from the key. No doubt about it, my key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
Perfect copy.
Uh-huh.
刚好窗户又是暗的，最好医院是这样设计。漂浮啊，有点好笑。到了，害我灵异事件。真的觉得有点好笑。 是俄文哎。啊，对啦，他的故事背景在西伯利亚。哦，怎么了？为什么我的这一个检查的位置走来走去？
No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
OK， 好了，返回使用。哎，哦，
I see. According to the picture, there's a pin missing. I need to find a way to fix it. But how am I going to manage it?
大头针，我家的猫一直在喵喵叫。喂，你要干嘛？帅哥，你要做什么？想办法维修。按一下这个音讯。啊？你到底在瞄什么啦？啊？康硕。干嘛？喵哎、怎么了？奴才不专业，一定的啊，这不是我的猫啊，我只是帮忙照顾而已啊。哎呦，你怎么一直喵啦？我完全不知道你要干嘛。他默默走开了。来看看还有什么地方。这房间应该没戏唱。结果他还在喵。怎么了？你要什么妹？啊？你要干嘛？啊？什么？来，你要干嘛呢？你睡一整天了嘞。你要干嘛？你连动一下都不愿意哦，原本在这里的人呢？ 醒了吗？
How are you, Kate Walker? Is your departure from the clinic imminent?
I'm afraid not.
Not.
You seem upset. What's wrong?
I have to use a kind of key to open a door and finally get out of this place. It's a kind of a test, you know? A test that I passed, but the key didn't work. And when I compared it with an original, I saw it had been sabotaged. I'm getting the impression they're trying to keep us here by any means, Kirk. Whether we want to stay or not.
That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?
证据一一浮现。好哦。
The proof is building up. First, there's that key which doesn't work, and that bed you're trapped in, and your missing prosthesis.
It's true that I've been very weak since I began Madame Olga's treatment.
暂时的
But she says that it's normal. She calls it temporary secondary effects.
We really need to get out of here, Kirk.
Unfortunately, I cannot undertake the long migration of the ostriches without the mechanical leg, Kate Walker. But you, on the other hand, you can leave.
But how?
Show me the model of the key you told me about.
打开道具栏，使用。
That's what I thought. With this, my tribe's smith should be able to repair your key. If, of course, you find a way to get it to him.
I doubt they have a postal service here.
Go onto the balcony. Our shaman's messenger is never very far. I use it to communicate with my people. You can give it the key. It'll take it to my tribe's smith.
Got it.
我好像知道
Thank you so
猫
much,
皇要
Kirk.
干嘛了。来，我帮你用。什么啦？来，过来，我帮你把这套子拿掉。去呗，放风。我们家猫猫它前阵子一直过度舔毛，我有给它用那个头套，它可能是在瞄那头套，我猜。下面是干嘛？哦
Not a chance.
Not a chance. 先返回。
Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here. Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess.
I guess. 所以要怎么叫他呢？要怎么叫他？这是个问题。
Hey you, Birdie, I've got something for you.
I got something for you.
Hey there, that's it. Come on, come here.
那对那只猫头鹰而言，你不是它熟识的人啊。再问问看呗。
About that bird, Kirk. I must be doing something wrong. It won't come to me when I call it.
It's true that the old owl is a bit of a lunatic. Have you tried to get it to land on the balcony?
No, but I don't see what I can use for that.
Look around the yard, Kate Walker. You may find something that might interest the board.
Why not? I'll give it a shot. Thank you for your help, Kirk.
阳台找找。阳台不就这样？看一下。还有什么地方有东西可以看吗？好像也没有，这里没办法动视角啊。两个，然后右边。
This must be Valsambor, the town Kirk told me about. That's not right.
That's not right. 1万没东西。
Nothing.
Nothing.惨了，每一个我应该都会研究很久哎。
Hey you! Birdie! Birdie! I've got something for you!
下方也许什么都不需要用哦。哎，1万观察。
It doesn't work.
这应该是让鸟儿停歇的地方啊，可是问题是为什么它，面包，想到了，面包，这还有反应吗？没有反应。利用信差把钥匙交给他。那如果我直接给他钥匙呢？钥匙
That's not right. No doubt about it. My key's been deliberately damaged. I need to find a perfect copy if I want to be able to repair it.
OK。所以这样子给他看也是没有用。
It doesn't work.
好了，再去别的地方试试看。靠，我解谜技术好烂哦。
The messenger is out on the balcony, Kate Walker. Hurry, before the messenger goes off to hunt.
还没打猎之前。但是目前看好像也没啥东西耶。是资讯不够吗？为什么会卡在这种很奇怪的地方？
Hey there. That's it. Come on, come here.
这刚试过，然后是要拿什么东西使用
It doesn't work. Nothing. Impossible.
Impossible.
No way.
No way. 应该还少了什么东西？到底是什么东西？这个跑过，然后这些乐石也不能碰， 过去看看。
Be reasonable, please, Miss Walker. I'm sure that with our treatment, in a few months you'll regain all of your faculties, and you'll be able to leave the clinic perfectly cured.
好像没什么变。诶，多一个人。
Yeah. Anton fell asleep in the middle of the game again.
又睡着了。去看看。
This key. I wonder if...
耶，拿到了。应该是这里的吧。乒乓，答对了。机械鸟。OK。那最好是其实一个嫌疑人在那走来走去都没反应的。故事有进展的时候，音乐好像也会不一样欸。也算用心了。这猫头鹰的脸。好机车的脸，哦，还会回头瞪呢。
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up.
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
哦，出现了。
Who are you? And what have you done to Kirk? You're the one who put him in this torture device.
Calm down, Miss Walker. I'm Dr. Olga Efimova.
I don't care who you are. Bring Kirk round. Immediately.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
I don't like the idea of abandoning Kirk to this witch. But if I stay out of sight, maybe I'll stay out of mind too, and it might be easier to escape.
Did you hear me?
That woman doesn't intimidate me. If I ask to be released, she can't stop me. Fine, I'm leaving. I hope all this is going to help him.
Well then, I can't imagine why you might think the opposite, Miss Walker. Miss Walker.
How is he?
Your young friend is reacting to the treatment very well. Everything is fine. He's resting.
Well, goodbye, Doctor.
I'll come by and see you very soon, Miss Walker. Don't worry.
那人的表情跟声音真的对不起来耶，真奇怪。拿回修好的出口钥匙。哦，好可爱哟。
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
This situation can't go on, Kirk. So what can I do to help you get out?
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols. And I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
OK， 先离开。好，再来一次吗？不用吧。 吓我一跳，他顿了一下。
No way I'm going back upstairs.
哎，这样直接是出去哦。哦，我应该绕一下哎。怎么还有青蛙叫？跑 ，run。荧幕怎么黑那么久？
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
At this time of day, Dr. Syberia should be available. Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
The funicular is out of service until further notice.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
Dr. Efimova and Dr. Mangling want everyone to believe that I'm crazy so they can justify keeping me here against my will.
Olga did indeed speak to me about your unfortunate penchant for paranoia. Be careful not to let such perilous perturbations flourish in your mind, Miss Walker. They may be the source of many of your difficulties, for you and for those around you.
Sadly, I assure you that my accusations are well-founded, Dr. Syberia. I'm of perfectly sound mind.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal.
难怪他那么相信他嘞。
But please,
偏偏他
do
相信
not
的应
project
该
it
算
onto
是
Dr. Olga.
更不能
I'm
相
not
信
getting
的
any
人。
younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
But...
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
It's a souvenir.
Of a good memory or a bad one?
Both at once, really.
Of course, just like with all memories, right? At any rate, what's currently important for you is to avoid being too haunted.
Dr. Syberia, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambor and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
好奇怪哦。
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes. This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
哇，往后收场哎。
Why did the Yukals ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukol shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like, that poor boy who lost his leg.
彼此交换。
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Yukols, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries, wars, and borders.
You seem to like the Yukals, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism. Without which, no doubt, you would have never arrived in this clinic alive, Miss Walker.
I get the impression that the Yukals aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They're less welcoming. And the fact that the Yukols have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
糟糕！哎呀，不好意思，我先关台，我猫咪在吐，我要清理一下了。不好意思啊，先关了，先关了，抱歉。晚一点再看能不能开，拜拜。结束。